Welcome to this PeakAvenue short description on reverse FMEA. Do you also have to fulfill the requirements for creating an R-FMEA and don't really know how to do it? Then take a look at this short video. PeakAvenue e1ns offers you an easy way to create and document such a reverse FMEA. And that, without any additional modules or costs. Let's start with the planning of an R-FMEA. The product development process shown in application e1ns actions can also contain tasks in addition to milestones. The R-FMEA should also be planned according to customer requirements and carried out for pre-series and series production. e1ns actions provides a quick overview for this, in which the degree of implementation of the tasks or actions is also displayed. Start your analysis by documenting the session in the minutes of the affected system element. A corresponding form sheet is available in e1ns methods for this purpose. After selecting the date, the topic of the analysis session is recorded first. The participants can then be entered in their respective function in the team documented. It is also possible to summarize the results. If required, tasks or actions relating specifically to the meeting can also be defined and scheduled. The findings from the reverse FMEA are best documented in the underlying process FMEA. This, for example, can take the form of newly recorded failure modes, causes or controls. In this example, a new cause and two current controls have been included in the FMEA. These can then be linked to the information from the log via traces, which are directly visible in the relevant form sheets via the yellow arrow symbols. In the minutes for the R-FMEA, the appropriate content from the FMEA can now be displayed directly via the trace, and vice versa. In the process FMEA, it can be seen that the changes have been integrated on the basis of a corresponding R-FMEA. You can also switch directly to the appropriate cell by clicking between the two views. Of course, you can also use the e1ns finder to search for the respective contents of the minutes, saving you the tedious task of clicking through and reading many protocols. This means that you always have the relevant information available in a bundle and can display the extended information as required, or jump directly to the relevant point in the FMEA or to the minutes for the R-FMEA. And if you prefer a graphical user interface, this is of course also available. From this so-called trace overview, you can also double-click on the corresponding entry to jump directly to the appropriate cell in the corresponding form sheet. By the way, you can use this procedure not only for the R-FMEA. Workflows, such as lessons learned or customer complaints, and many other processes, can also be mapped quickly, clearly and comprehensibly in this way. By selecting different traces, you can even filter and display them individually directly in the form. And the best thing is, you don't need any additional modules and there are no additional costs. Simply use the existing onboard tools from PeakAvenue e1ns. Thank you for your attention and for watching this video. If you have any further questions or would like detailed consulting, please do not hesitate to contact us.